the 13th. Pretty hard to figure out, and in doing a little research about why and how Friday the 13th became such a superstition, you have to go back maybe to an 1869 biography of a musician where they referred to it as a bad day. The pitched AJ is low. In numerology, the number 12 is considered completeness. You know, 12 months of the year, 12 hours on the clock, 12 gods of Olympus, 12 tribes of Israel, the 12 apostles of Jesus, the 12 successors of Muhammad in Shia Islam, 12 signs of the zodiac for that matter as well. The 2-2 pitch on the way is inside, ball 3. The number 13, however, is considered irregular. You might not know it, I never did. In Spanish-speaking countries, instead of Friday, Tuesday the 13th is considered a day of bad luck. Tuesday the 13th. Never knew that. Throw to first, not in time. Van Slyke diving back. And they tell me the Greeks also considered Tuesday, especially the 13th, as an unlucky day. They said it was dominated by the influence of Ares, the god of war. 3-2 the count. Runner goes. Pitch is high for ball 4. So there'll be 2 on with 1 out. As A.J. Ellis trots to first, Van Slyke advances to second, and Mark Ellis will be coming up. You know, another interesting note about it, while we're waiting for a little action, in Italian popular culture, Friday the 17th is a bad day. In Italy, 13 is generally considered a lucky number. So take your pick. They also did a survey out of North Carolina, and they said anywhere from 17 to 21 million people in the United States are frightened to death about Friday the 13th. All right, here's Mark Ellis. Fortunately, wears 14, and Mark swings, fouls it back, and the count 0-1. Of course, we were talking before about religion and the Jewish faith. Friday, not necessarily the 13th, but the day Christ was crucified and will forever remembered on Good Friday. 0-1 the count to Mark Ellis. He takes in the dirt. I'm not trying to get smart, just looked it up, figuring a lot of you folks might find it a little interesting. Like you, I'd be lost without Google. I'm not trying to show off, but I just found it a little interesting. And one last thought, some of the famous people who died on Friday the 13th, like here in Hollywood, Richard Zanuck, the wonderful chef Julia Child. 1-1 pitch, ground ball up along third, foul ball, no play. So Mark will have to come back and try it again. Tupac Shakur died. Benny Goodman died on Friday the 13th. Hubert Humphrey, the senator from Minnesota. The writer Mickey Spillane. The singer Lily Pons. Diamond Jim Brady, you might have heard that name. Okay, I quit. I promise no more. Yeah, there goes, if you're watching on TV, there goes number 13, Hanley Ramirez.